Welcome in the makeup therapy. This is Manuela. I'm 43 to 40 years old, mom of 2 girls. I like to doing makeup, and this is kind of art therapy for me. I feel better. I'm suffering with depression and going through the shifty time, and I got the lovely mail, so I want to make a makeup with that goodies which I received from Darcy. She's the owner from of St. Angel Sinners, and she sent me over with the sweetest for my girls. Thank you, Darcy, so much. They enjoy that. I got them from her as a gift. She gifted me Fairy Tale palette, and I don't know how to say it. Xanadu. I'll show you how they look inside. And this is the 9-pan palette. It has mirror inside, and it's like 4 shimmers and 4 mattes and 5 shimmers. They look like that. So yes, this is the I hope that you can see. There is definitely some shifty moment, and here, and I think that this blue is also, yeah, definitely is also, I can see that like kind of steel silver to purple to blue. Yeah. So this is the one palette, but I think that I will play with it today with the other one, with the big one, the Fairy Tale with Sophia Sadi. Yeah, that's a collaboration. That's looking packaging. This is the, I guess, her family. What I hear from my friends' videos, the inside is the same like the outer packaging, and this is how it looks with the color story. It's pretty neutral, the color story, with some pops of, you know, green and pink. That kind of pink, peachy pink. This is very interesting shade. It's really between peach and green. And this one is between warm green and that cool green. It's really pretty. Yeah, so I will not swatch this. This palette is now on the sale, I think, and yeah. So we wanted to check Darcy's site. She's selling through Etsy, and she has also her new page, and it's looking really very good. I much prefer the own website than the Etsy. I don't do Etsy actually much. I will put the primer, which is P. Louise Rumor 02. Put a little bit, and I will do some Simply makeup. You can see nothing. I don't have any particular plan for that, but I was just feeling like we have a rain over in Scotland, and like rainy day. It's 17 degrees. Like nowhere else, you know. No people suffering from the really hot waves, and even in England or in the south of the UK, there was really that experience. But here over in Scotland, it's not that at all. It was actually 2 super rainy days. We had very nice weather. We enjoy a little bit of summer, but always when the kids finishing school, there is that kind of moment when the when parents are crying that the school is over, you know. And they haven't just expressed that, so that was our last days. That was a poor joke, but there is something about it. My child always complaining about going to nursery. I mean, she finished now, but she was always complaining the mornings. But today, first day of the holiday, she asked me can she go to school because she wants to spend time with friends. So yeah, this is the vibe we are going. But obviously it was raining, so I wish that she will be also around the friends, not at home just with sister, which is not coping best. They have completely different characters, different. Yeah, it's much different, and you know, one has a little bit more character after me, maybe, and has kind of different style of playing. I'm guilty, obviously. Who else can be? Yes, so we have this I will tell you something about this palette. Like, I'm really interested to use this shimmer because it's looking tealish to green, and I don't know, let's swatch this. I think that it's very pretty. I see very clear teal, but in the camera I don't see this teal at all. Wow, it's very beautiful. I hope you can see this somehow, because it is. It is really pretty shade. So this is the shade which I want to, my goodness, it's really super. And on the hand I see like the turquoise green, cool green, and then very pretty. So this is the one which I want to put maybe on the lid, and I want to check one more shade here from this one, the dark. I like dark shimmers. I always like that kind of grungy darkness, something like old gold, that kind of stuff. It's pretty. It's a brown base and it's like olive. It might be a little bit gone on me, but it will look very beautiful with the blue liner, like that kind of deep blue. Let's go through this shade also. This one. This is like I'm not a fan of the shade of peach tone, but maybe in a corner would do that kind of stuff, because that for sure can look fresh. It's like mint and peach. I'm not a fan of peach, but I really like mint. Even flavor wise, not just on the I mean, I like fruit, but I don't like the flavoring. So yeah, and what else we can swatch? Okay, I will so we have these three. Let's try this one, and this one, and we'll be having all shimmers kind of. Oh, so this is quite similar, but on the hand you'll see more gold. They're also like kind of peach to gold and peach to mint. So they are like brother and sister, like, you know, like twin, but boy and girl. If that has any sense. My description maybe not, but forgive me, I'm just an amateur. And I know that just my friends are watching me, so I'm safe. I don't hoping for any, you know, large audience. Just a family here over. That's another one. It's this kind of darker peachy sort of. Very nice. I have to say that they look lovely. So yeah. So that's the shades which we have here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's another one. I didn't swatch this. This is weird little bit consistency. Maybe because it's like gray to also peach. So let me wipe it and we'll start. Okay, so let's start it. And I don't aura. Okay, I'll start with this shade here in the middle. And I'll put it just on the front portion and see how dark it is. Give some color or not. For sure it will give some color, but just want to see, can I put it far? That shade. So doing this kind of sexy eye. I'm joking, but I always like to joke that this part makes the eye sexy. Don't know what makes eye sexy. For sure the brow maybe I should do, right? I think that we'll do brow in a minute. I think that shade will help to blend the rest, because I want to use some grayish, and I see that this black is amazing, so I want to use those shade incorporate with my look today. I'm a little bit happy, you know, because I didn't have for the long time. I have really struggled to look at myself. I have to be honest, and nothing what I'm doing or how I look, it makes me bring me joy. The self-critic is on the highest level. Like I didn't know that it exists, but yet it's like, wow, you're pro, my inner critic. You really see everything and you're just not happy with yourself all the way, you know. So roaming around. I told you the secrets, what's going on. Today I was having some experience, like I want to make a makeup no matter what. So it doesn't matter I'm pretty, not pretty, I do know how to make makeup or not know. It's look ugly or not ugly, doesn't matter, I want to do. And this palette from Darcy was having like a long journey. She was sending me that through some friend, and the box got lost. I'm really crying for that box, for the other box, because I know that there was other gift for me, and it was my dream gift kind of. But hey ho, it got lost and we cannot do anything about it. Just sad. But it didn't meant to be, mine, so I hope it's not waste. Put it in that way. With the bra. I'm using the crayon from Timu. And the brand has an Momson. Super name. Momson. Anyway. Yeah, this is a Momson. It's a little bit hard and it's black. So kind of not really my cup of tea. What have I done? Oh, tragedy. Okay. Yeah, we'll fix this later. So I have the sparkles already everywhere after just swatching. So these particles in these shadows can go anywhere. And I'll try how we can wear it. Give me some look. My black brow. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry, that was my child. Obviously, she cannot stand the fact that I'm doing something without her. Because, I'm her property. Yeah, fun all year round. She might come here, might not, I don't know, but I hope that she will not, honestly. So I'll keep just this box, and I'll grab this shade. It's looking very pretty. It's a gray shade, but like kind of pink gray, I don't know. It's called Sugar Plum, but I don't see that it's really plum. But hey ho, let's try. I'm using the brush from Glam Shop. I like these brushes. So, and I'm going to the land of Glam Shop soon. And I ordered some 2 brushes like from this new line. They have some new line, it's looking a little bit like Sigma. Nice shapes they have there, and I ordered 2 of them when it was the sale. And from some eyeshadow palette. And it's in my friend's house. She's keeping it safe for me. Oh my god, maybe I crossed the line with this shape. But hey ho, we need to carry on. You see, my sweetie is just right here, She's a really fairy, my child. She will be, but there is magic in this child. Very special. And it can be very loud. So this is my first time when I'm using some Angel Singers. Didn't have any experience before with the shadows from their C company. Don't like the shape which I did. Oh my goodness, I will not make it today, sorry. So I'm playing between the sugar plum and gray and this beige, brown beige tone, which is called Aura. And just to kind of meet up the shades. And I'll take that fluffy kind of blending brush, which I probably destroyed. It's from Morphe. It's Morphe M441. And I will dig in that shade, which calls... oh my god, I don't know even. Aphrodite. Is this one? Now I'll kind of diffuse a little bit here from outside. The sugar plum. I don't know what to expect after this, honestly. No, I like what I'm doing, but definitely this is like daily palette. You can do some daily looks with this. You have brown, you have two browns, you have kind of nice shimmers, and it's really good price now. So recommend you to check their site. So I'm just want to from outside a little bit brighter tone, but I will come back to this sugar plum shade again. I just want to have that from outside, that kind of minty vibe. Minty. Do you feel me? Okay. I think that I'll put the start of the show. Just some brush. I have some brush here. Yeah, I have some brush like this. And what is the name of this beautiful shade, which I like so much? Rising. That's the shade Rising. This one here. Beautiful. I'm locating my spray. Thank you. The one today, I'll just spray a little bit and I'll place in the middle, in the front. This is a really strong duochrome moment. Very pretty. Very pretty indeed. It's like ooh la la. That kind of shade. Hope that it will seem what a beauty is that. But definitely you can see much more beautiful videos from that palette, because the palette is really nice. Nice. 15 pounds? Yeah. Yes. Double checking on my mathematics. Where are you? It's always good with mathematics. I didn't like the language. And especially writing is not my favorite. I'll put a little bit higher. Okay. We've got this. Now I'll take another brush. Because I want another shimmer, but maybe not this brush. Oh, this will do better. And I will take this shimmer, which is kind of, what is the name of you? Pisces, this one here. It's a pink gray. I will call this one Sugar Plum because it's really more like that imagination of that element. It's very pinkish. To give that oomph with this gray shade. Maybe I'll put that also in the front, down lower lash line. Maybe this is not a good idea, but I'm doing it. Okay, I'll go back to this shade again, to this brown, light brown, Aurora, and with this small brush I'll take black. Black is called Leo. I'll drag myself some kind of liner. The black is really black. Maybe the black is the star of the show. Yeah, that black is awesome. Okay, I will play around with this, and I will fix my I will play around this with the other eye, and under eye I will put this grayish shade, and yeah, and I will come back with inner color. Okay. So I just wanted to tell you quickly that in the inner corner, I put this so-called minty color. What was the name? Did you read? Aphrodite. That Aphrodite was in the inner corner. Just give a freshness, give a light vibe. I want to just keep one. I mean, two shimmers, right? But obviously that's the main course. So this is the look. I will wipe my face and do the complexion, and I will come back to show you how I finish. So this is my final look, using the Fairy Light palette. It's more, we don't see the steel, we see just the green kind of shine. But I really love the black, and I think that I need to play more around that palette maybe. But I like that neutral color on my lids today, and I was really fancy to do that. I finished this look using the Red Apple by Odin's Eyes lip paint or stain, I don't know how they call this. This thing. And for foundation, I use the ordinary foundation, and I powder it with Elf Camo foundation. And for the bronzer, I use Be Perfect Shifter palette, and Natasha Denona Duo for the cheeks. So this lovely shine is from Natasha Denona, and I use tiny little bit from the blush from the Juicy Cheeks by Blend Bunny. I like how it looks. For lashes, I use also Catchy Eye, and liner is from Kiko Milano. So I think that that's all what I used, and everything I said with this spray slay all day. So yeah, this is the lovely color story. I think it's really very neutral. So if you fancy a little bit interesting shine and then the neutral look for everyday, like for work or something, grab it. It's on the sale, and I think for that black it's really worth it to do that, you know. That's what that is my first impression. I hope that I will be able to record more and play also with the other palette which Darcy kindly gifted to me, and I'm really grateful for that, Darcy. I hope that you know, I hope that I will see more the successful launches from you. This is the palette. Tell me guys, if you're watching me, do you want to see the look with this one? I know that it's available on the site, I checked that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself. I need to really help my daughters because she's just beautiful person and did a lot. So take care of yourself, just like in plane. You first, and then you can share your love and everything what you want on your condition only with others, and help only when you are feeling perfect and when you take care of yourself. And I'm telling you that from my own experience. Like, yeah, I hope that you will have an enjoyable rest of the evening or the day, no matter what you're watching, and that I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much. See you. Bye.